What's up, guys? Welcome back. So look, I got to tell you about this very special individual that had a giant impact on myself. He was the CEO of a company that I work for. And this guy was like a ray of light, man. Like he had, I want to say, possessed by like a demon. But not like a crazy one. He wasn't crazy. I've seen crazy. Especially in the car industry, where it looks like these guys are just doing lines of coke and they're like this, and you're like, wow, this guy's full of energy. And he wasn't like that. I mean, you get these hardcore, guys, they just go in, they tackle any problem, they're always chitter chattering. This guy was different. This guy carried himself like he was always ready. Like he had like a constant preparedness in his demeanor. His aura was just like always ready, man. It was like always on. And I would look at him like, wow, like what is this magnetic field that he has to him? What is this aura that he's bringing? Because I don't see it anywhere else. It was such a rare thing. I've really, I think, yet to see it. I might see it on like a TV show or something. And I was realizing is, well, yeah, this guy makes a shit ton of money, right? But that's not it. It was like he was always ready to seize the opportunity that was in front of him. Okay? And so I started to dissect it. And, okay, well, this guy's on a mission to succeed. The success of his company, of the individuals that are employed by him, it is his obligation, his duty to make sure that he is successful. Now just imagine if every day when you woke up and your 2 feet hit the ground, if you were to think to yourself, it is my duty to something, to make this day worthwhile. And he would actually tell us that. One of the ways he says, guys, the sales day starts as soon as you get out of bed, as soon as your 2 feet hit the ground. I mean, what a testament to a life that is one with purpose and mission. Is as soon as you get up from a night's sleep of unconsciousness to now be conscious of making something of the day ahead. Now look at what we do. How are we actually projecting our missions if when we get up, the first thing that we do is roll out, open our groggy little eyes, and then focus on this blue light penetrating ourselves, or we pull out the laptop and we're not focused on ourselves and our mission in life, but we're focused on something else. How does the rest of the day gonna look from there? Tell me. So I realized that as soon as he woke up, he was preparing himself for any opportunity, any meeting, any individual that he came in contact with, a handshake, a smile, a greeting. If he had a fire to put out, boom, he's going in, putting it out. Nothing could stop him because he was bent on completion. He was like fully invested. He burned every bridge. This was it, man. How many people are actually like that? Most of us are just teeter-tottering, right? We're teeter-tottering. And let me tell you a really tricky little situation you can get yourself into is when the teeter-tot goes all the way this way. That's when you start telling yourself stuff like this. I'm depressed. I just can't get motivated. This is a big one. I procrastinate too much. How do I stop procrastination? All right? But the whole time, if you're struggling with procrastination, try this. Every time that you procrastinate, say it out loud. Right now, I am procrastinating. I am choosing to procrastinate. Because a lot of times, we don't even know we're procrastinating. Or we're really good at tricking ourselves into thinking that something else is more important. We know what's important. We know what we have to do. Okay? We know what we have to do. So say that you're procrastinating. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We have to become men that are prepared to seize opportunity. And the only way that you do that is by committing. Okay? By committing to getting your life better. If you're young, to finding the next path. If you're in school, to sticking to the studies, man. You should be every single day. It's 5 o'clock. I know that I should be studying. Okay, boom. Turn the phone off. Open up the laptop. Put the books out so you know exactly what to do. There's no resistance. There's no, get in your room, lock the door, and study from 5 to 7. All right? Imagine if you just did that every day. And even if you didn't study for the 2 hours, you would at least do like 10 to 30 minutes. That's better than nothing, man. That's going to show you real results. That's going to give you exactly what you need. Now imagine how that impacts your future. You make more money. You learn more skills. You're going to get way more opportunities with women. You're going to meet better people because you decided every day I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to hit the books. I'm going to study hard instead of goofing around and not focusing on what I need to do now. Stop getting overwhelmed by some giant or huge purpose and you think you need to have, and many of you don't even have it. Come on, it's hard to find something like that. You don't find it like that. You find it in the small things. You find it in, okay, I know I need to do this. I'm in school, I need to study, man. All these other habits, not that important. Let me focus in. If you need money, you got to create money. You got to create some kind of income for yourself. And yet, you're not working. You're adverse to any sort of hard work. Dude, you can do it all, man. You can work 3 jobs and still work on your side hustle. You got to bring in the bread. You got to bring in the basic survival resources to keep you going. Okay? And too many of us are just sort of playing. We're not really serious. We're not waking up with a mission, with fire in the belly. As soon as our 2 feet hit the ground, we're ready to go. So I've been training myself in my own life to always be prepared. To look at the day as a 12 hours, 24 hours that's filled with opportunity. And I better be ready to seize those opportunities. That means I got to have my eyes wide open. I have to be conscious. I have to be clear. Okay, I can't fritter away time. And I have to start thinking big. Okay? Thinking big, but also remembering to take care of the small stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Every day, man. Every day. This preparedness is amazing to me. What do you carry? So that's really what I wanted this message to be about. Okay? And I hope that you guys can understand what I'm saying. And maybe, you feel this some days and then you don't feel it other days. Well, it's because you're not really committed to being like using this day. You're not committed to using this day. How can you be committed to using the day when you wake up hungover? How can you be committed to using the day when your actions testify that you rather find some pleasure and you rather, do something else that's just more fun? The sadness sets in, the depression sets in as a coping mechanism to tell you, man, I know that I didn't do the hard work. I know it took a lot of hard work, right? But I wasn't willing to do the work. I wasn't willing to be prepared. So now I'm going to get depressed. It's too hard, right? Dude, it's fucking hard. It's hard. So you can't get depressed because then you're just, that's admitting that it's hard and that you're not ready for the climb. You're not ready for the challenge ahead. I'm telling you, that's what it is, man. So that's it, bro. Just feel inspired. Let's do it. Do what you need to do. Stop making this difficult. It's very simple. You know the next step. You know what you need to do right now. Let's go. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.